Hey guys, this is a walk around of the all new Toyota Rav4. I'm sorry for the background noise, reason being because this dealership is right next to a main road, so I do apologize. Anyhow, towards the front you've got your headlights, as you can see. It's also got this really nice matte black finish that goes inside the headlight there. Pretty cool detail. A little bit hard to see with the raindrops. Redesigned grille. You have 4 parking sensors integrated into the front bumper there. It's actually, normally they put it lower, but they've actually put it a little bit higher. It's actually quite interesting, so you can see. Sensors. This car has a fuel consumption of 6.5 litres per 100 kilometers. It's also a 2-litre petrol engine with a CVT transmission. Urban 7.8, extra urban 5.7, combined 6.5. And then your CO2 emissions. A bit hard because where it's placed, this car. Bogs. Show your wheels. It's actually a really nice finish. It kind of looks, kind of almost chrome. It sort of looks chrome, but it's actually a really shiny silver. I just quite like the rims. Show you close. It's like a really shiny silver, almost chrome, I would say. Tires are Bridgestone. Don't know what type of model they are. I think that says Turanza. Hard to see, it's a Bridgestone Turanzas, and the size are 18-inch. Yeah, 18-inch wheels, and they are made in Japan. Show the rear of the car. Yeah, it's really noisy because I'm right next to the road, so it doesn't really help. There you go. Show the rear. Tail lights. It's got this really nice black sort of trim that surrounds the tail light. See that there? It's actually kind of, you have the light and then you've actually got like, kind of like layers. I don't know if you can see it. You've got like a little layer here. Then you've got the actual outside, and then you actually inside have the actual piece. The light. It's actually a really nice detail. See that? Very nice. The braking lights. Rear backup camera. Also have 4 parking sensors integrated into the rear bumper there too. They're hard to see. dual exhausts, Manual tailgate. Have handles here, obviously. Plastic trim here, sides here, you can see. Got some storage on the sides here. Quite useful if you got, say if you've got milk and stuff, keeps in one place. You got a 12 volt / 120 watt power outlet here. You have some lights. And I pull this up. You have, looks to me, a space saver spare tire. The sizing there. You have temporary use only. And you got your jack and your toolkit over here as well. Yeah, space saver. You have a cargo net. Sorry, I mean cargo cover. Locks in place here. You got what is here? Nothing here. It's just, oh, so this is, you can adjust this, I believe, and you can raise it like that, and then it looks a bit more flush. Seats do fold down. There's a little toggle there. Pull that, push. Might actually go on the other side to actually show that. Comes down. I'll do the same thing on the other side as well. There's a little toggle here. If I pull this, comes down, you can see the seats are nice and flat. There's no ridge at all. Makes it easy to slide large items or suitcases, anything big in particular. Lifts us up. Have a look. Very nice. Just doing that so you can kind of see for yourself. Cloth. Not the room, very wide opening. There's no actual ridge here, so it makes it easy to put suitcases in, big items. Notice you have some hooks here as well, which is actually quite handy. Two more here and here. Manual tailgate, as I mentioned. This dealer will get the hybrid model on Monday, so I'll be doing that video very soon as well. That's better, much quieter. So you can see that's the dealership. Pretty much they've parked it right outside there, so it is what it is, that's okay. Anyway, here's the interior of the all new Rav4. I think I'll close this door properly. There you go. Towards the front, you've got your standard gauges, obviously a rev counter towards the left, temperature gauge for the engine, and you got your speedo and your fuel gauge towards the right. This car's only done 144 kilometers, and obviously in the center you can see you got a little LCD display cluster there too. Quite like the trim on the outside. The design of it looks quite cool. Very nice. Leather wrap steering wheel. Oh, hand's a little bit wet. You've got some black stitching over here as well. Will you focus or not, my friend? Huh, it's annoying. Oh, there you go. So you got some black stitching here. Leather wrapped as well, obviously. Your controls. You can see they feel very solid. Up and down for your volume, hands free. Cruise control settings to the right. Lane departure warning. Adaptive, I think that's your radar for your what do you call it? Adaptive cruise control, so it can automatically adjust the speed. The front car slows down, the car will detect it, and it will match the speed accordingly without causing a collision. So it's quite a smart feature. Seek 3 stations, and to reset and all that for your cruise control. So I'm doing this purposely so you can actually hear the quality. Very nice. There's a little bit, not much trouble, but they feel very solid. Got your wipe controls to the left, and your headlight indicator controls to the right. Got a bit of resistance. Feels very nice and solid. Soft touch dash. Got vinyl here with this sort of hard to see silver stitching, grey more like. Got this sort of textured sort of pattern, textured plastic over here, you can see. Got a glove box here, it's not padded. Before that, now I don't have the keys to the car this time because they're showing the guy's quite busy and he's showing the top spec, the Rav4 Edge, around to other people, so he doesn't have time to give me the keys. But anyhow, here's your infotainment system, so I won't be able to turn it on. I love the pattern on the actual the dial. I mean, you can see it's got this sort of kind of looks like a turbine. Feels very nice. This kind of reminds me of a head unit, that sort of feeling when you turn the knob. This one has a bit more of a sort of feel to it, like a ticking sort of sound. All the buttons feel good, solid, very smooth, and this one has a bit more resistance. Same pattern as those one for the aircon controls as well. Clamp control, different zones, recycling, band speeds, front, rear diverter, buttons are so it's been distracted a bit, that's okay. You got a 12-volt power outlet. You have a USB and aux port. You have, believe it or not, you got wireless charging, which is quite cool. So you press that and you can place your smartphone and it will charge. You got a vinyl shift boot and some black stitching. Got some more of that textured pattern here too. Different driving modes. Same here, you also have the same textured pattern. My bottle is a bit weird, but I'll show you anyway. It's an 800 milliliter bottle. It's a bit of a strange pattern, size, but it fits here perfectly fine, as you can see. And it fits really well on the sides here. It's good. You've got black stitching here. Sorry for the background noise, that was a bit unexpected, but anyhow, is what it is. Vinyl. You have a 2.1 amp USB port. You have another 2.1 amp USB port as well too. All carpeted a little bit. Show you the seats. Show you the seats. And cloth. Also has this sort of also got this sort of textured finish. Let's show you the design here. Ball string. Yep. You got some little bit. I think it's that looks like a card holder on there. Got a little bit of that there. You have A little bit more that textured pattern over there too. Again, show you sides there. Let's put this here so I can show you the sides of the door card. Also, you have that same sort of pattern like you have on the seats on the actual speaker grill too. Also have this little pattern here too. More hard here, soft over here. I did mention the seats do fall down flat. Rear seats. Pockets. Sorry about that. I have these customers who really want to see the car. So one. You can see this also does fit in here. The weird style bottle. A bit hard, but works. Same pattern as the front seats. Pull this down, you've got 2 cup holders if this fits, which just does, which is weird because obviously the size, but good idea. Same pattern as the front seats and the speakers. You also get the same treatment. See, same pattern. Cloth. Door cards are all hard plastic with a bit of soft touch here. Rear visibility is quite good. You have a little bit of blind spot there, but then you've got the little window, so I guess that helps. You've got a large transmission tunnel, but it's quite flat and it's been spaced out, so you do have plenty of space to keep your feet, which is quite good. Now I'll show you the dashboard from the rear seats. Let's jump and show you the engine. Sorry about the interruptions, guys. A lot of people, this car just came out and everybody's always swarming in. And now because I work full time, I don't actually video on weekdays as I used to, where there's no one in the dealership. But it's a bit hard when I'm videoing now, since things have changed. The second starter has changed, but it's really going. Here's the engine on the all-new Rav4. So that's my little walk around on the all-new Toyota Rav4. I plan to do a re-upload very soon because this video was distracted a bit. This car is for sale at FERNTREE GULLY TOYOTA. If you're interested in purchasing the car, I'll leave the details in the description below. Thanks for watching. Cheers.